Guys, what is going on? Caledonia here, coming at you with another hybrid squad builder. This team consists of 4 leagues, so it was very difficult to put it together. Nonetheless, it was a very great team. Now let's jump in with the keeper. In goal, we have got, I think it's pronounced Duzier. But this guy, he's just a standard keeper really. 79 dribbling and 81 reflexes being his standout stats. For 350 coins, I've got to say guys, I can't really complain. He's 6'1", so he does seem to palm things away because he's quite sluggish around. But if you guys wanted a better goalkeeper that would get 9 chemistry, you can go for the PSG keeper starting 11 one. I'm not sure what his name is, but he is a very good player, and unfortunately I didn't manage to get him. In the next centre-back position, we have got Alex. Now, everyone knows who Alex is, and I can just imagine people saying, oh, why are you using Alex? He's only got 54 pace. And to a certain degree, yes, I do agree with what you have to say. But he was the only person that I could get 9 chemistry with. But if you're lucky enough to have millions of coins, then please go ahead and get Thiago Silva in this position, as he would get 9 chemistry, and I would love to try him out, but unfortunately I don't have that coin caliber. I did manage to get a nice little free kick goal with him. It was deflected at the end of the day, but a goal is a goal. If you stay till the end, you'll be lucky enough to have a little look at that. Now in the next centre back position, we have got Boateng. I've used Boateng before in other hybrid squad builders, and again, I'm just going to say it again, 75 pace, monster, 77 defending, monster, 81 heading. He's just really, a solid centre-back to use. He's 6'4", again, monster. He just powers through people with absolute ease. 4,700 coins I picked him up for, so it was a great little player. In the left-back position, we have got Alaba. I have to say, I did not like this guy. For the coins that I managed to get him for, 6,100 coins, I was expecting a hell of a lot more, and unfortunately, he just wasn't cutting it for me. His defensive stats are poor. He acts, I feel, more as a almost left mid or / left winger. He just wasn't really good. But unfortunately, you have to get him if you want to make this squad, as he is the only one who will get 9 chemistry. In the right back position, we have got, I think it's pronounced Marinho. I think he has 4-star skill moves, 89 pace, 77 dribbling. He's essentially just the cheaper, Dani Alves for 1,000 coins. That is a really nice player. Unfortunately, though, again for some reason he didn't cut it for me. But nonetheless, I can't really complain all that much, as he does give us 9 chemistry and 1,000 coins, which is a decent player, for that kind of coin caliber. In the centre defensive mid position, we have got Javi Garcia. This is the first time I've used this guy. 6'3", which is a big guy, as you can imagine. 1,400 coins, cheap player as well. You'd probably be able to get him cheaper if you are planning to get him in a different formation. As you can see, I'm doing a 4-1-2-1-2, which is the most expensive formation in FIFA 13. Anyway, let's move on to the left mid, and we have got Robinho. Again, I've used this guy in many other sort of squad builders, and most people know what to expect when they're coming up against Robinho. 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, 88 pace, 91 dribbling, so on and so forth. I picked him up for 19,000 coins, which, is a lot of money. I think you would actually manage to get him cheaper if he's not in the 4-1-2-1-2, as I've said previously. But yeah, he's a good player nonetheless. In the cam position, we have got David Silva. This is the first time I've used David Silva, actually. He was a decent little player. He plays how he does in real life, which is slotting it through for the strikers to put it in the back of the net, essentially. All of his stats are pretty nice. Like, when it comes to attacking, it is all above 78. Which is good, and it's quite nice to mix up with a left-footed cam, I have to say. And the fact that he's an 88 rated player just makes him look quite good on paper. Let's move to the right mid, and we have got this guy, Pablo. If you are lucky enough to have the coins, you can get Inform Matter, and he will provide you with the 9 chemistry that you desire. However, most people don't have that kind of money, so you're going to have to put up with Pablo. Nonetheless, I did feel he was a really good player. 83 drip pace, 83 dribbling. Those kind of stats are brilliant. And 4-star skill moves, 1 goal I managed to get with him. It was a pretty nice goal. Well, it was just a kind of standard goal. 900 coins picked him up for. So yeah, let's move to the next striker, and in this position we have got Mario Balotelli. The beast that is Mario Balotelli. I've used him before in other squad builders. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. All of his attacking stats are pretty damn good. 84 pace, 84 dribbling and 82 shooting. He was a fun player to use. I bagged 2 goals with him in 4 games, which isn't particularly amazing, but he was a game changer for me. I did feel that he was very fun to use. In the next striking position, as you can imagine, we have got Pato. And as you can see, there's a super link between these 2 players. But Pato, what an absolute monster. He scored 5 goals in 4 games for me. 89 pace, 83 dribbling, and 4-star skill moves. Unfortunately, he has been downgraded, guys, as you're all probably aware. 20,750 coins I managed to bag him for. But a really fun player to use nonetheless. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, drop a little like. That'd be great. Anyway, I'm going to leave you some goals. Have a sick day. Peace.
We're going to skate to one song only.
Yeah. You know I usually only get on Sawyer beats, but listen up. Fucking all your visuals, I love an individual, and even in December, no, I've never been a biblical. Remember when I rendered the better, it's so residual, so let him go, get a fool, tell him that he pitiful. Trap dog, but I rap dog, and we well connected like cat dog, a rep DC, caps dog, and I think about the money when I'm jacking off. Hot east side, west side, live it up. I see that V card, give it up. These bitches trying to check me like hockey, but I don't give a fuck. Ball so hard, all the girls wanna fuck me, only if they're lucky. Cruise like town, now feel like yeah, nothing's above me. Fuck you, you don't owe me shit, just play this station, Sony shit. I take your girl, that phony bitch, she swallows semen like Moby Dick. Never will I live under another man's hands. That shit's retarded, like a dude paint jobs on Dodge Rams. I'm a pickup artist, 6'6" shit, ether, you the king, pleased to meet ya. Brag cause you got a queen, but man, some queens look just like Queen Latifah. Fuck the girl from New Jersey, she don't deserve me, she's a dirty whore. She asked me if I want some head, I said, Jersey, sure. Ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna foul me, but that shit's dumb, cause the second that a motherfucker touch her on the bus will be the second that the fucker gets his shit jumped.